The reason that you're not successful is probably because you're lazy. Let's delve into that one. Welcome to the Limitation Is A Mirage podcast. This podcast I want to talk about opportunity. We live in a world now where we have more opportunities than ever before, than any generation before us, than anybody in the world has ever had. And yet people still piss and moan that they don't know what to do with their life. They don't know what to do with their day. They aren't being successful enough. They aren't being challenged enough. And I just think it's down to laziness, where we've become so used to having like phones in our hands that answer all the questions. Like a lot of people my age will joke about teachers saying, do you think you're going to carry a calculator around with you your whole life? And we were like, oh, maybe. And it turns out now we do. But not only that, we carry everything, the infinite knowledge of the universe is in our hand. Well, as much as the universe as, depends how much into a conspiracy world you want to go there. But we can access nearly everything at the touch of a few buttons, or screens as it is now, even buttons. We've got rid of buttons. And the opportunities are endless. Like, I'm going to take a class later on today. In the class, we'll have people from 4 different places that I've never even been to, plus people from like Cork, Holland, Italy. Like the whole world has access to this video, to my teachings. Like this podcast alone is listened to in, I think it was like, the last I looked, it was like 15 different countries in the world. That's mental when you think about it. And the opportunity for me to become more successful, to become more known, to build my brand is down to me just putting in the work and putting in the effort. And yet people will still say things like, oh, I don't know, I'm not really achieving as much as I thought I would achieve. And you're like, well, what did you achieve this week? Nothing. How many box sets did you watch? Oh, I smashed out a few box sets. Like, I'm really achieving when it comes to Netflix. I've actually nearly completed it. I'm doing that good at it. And you think, well, that's why. Like, you're wasting your time doing shit that doesn't bring you forward. So I was talking this week about goal setting and how you should have a goal that's easy in your day, like drink a glass of water, something that's easy to do. You should have a goal that excites you. That might be getting out in nature, drink a glass of water whilst out in nature, then you're killing 2 with 1 stone. And then you should have a goal that's daily, bringing you towards wherever you want to be. And like I said, I've been repeatedly saying it in this podcast, opportunity is everywhere. It's all around us. If every day you work towards a long-term goal, then you really should succeed at it. It's the only way to actually succeed at something is to do it consistently, moving towards where you want to be. If, on the other hand, you move a wee bit towards it and then watch some Netflix, you're going to take yourself way back, and then you move another wee bit towards it, then back and forward. You're never really going to get too far if you just keep stopping and starting. The reason that I'm good at the things that I do is when I start doing them, I consistently do them and work at them and keep moving forward. I keep developing myself, and I use all of the opportunities. I can reach out to people from all over the world that have any skill set in the world. I can find someone like that. Usually you'll find a nice person that's willing to have a chat with you and help you with. Like, I bought a new camera recently and fucking hasn't arrived yet because of Brexit and all the other shit that's holding stuff up. But I have a friend that's waiting in the wings to teach me how to use the camera. So you will find people that are willing to back you and help you to succeed and help you take the opportunity and run with it. You just have to be willing to take the opportunity. And it probably seems a bit harsh when I said at the start that I just find that people are quite lazy and that's why they're not successful. But prove me wrong. Come and talk to me about how you did whatever it was that needed to be done and still failed anyway and didn't learn anything and nothing useful came out of it. Sometimes you might fail because you're just like, if I decide to be the greatest basketball player in the world, probably going to fail that because of my height. My skill at a basketball game is probably not, I haven't played basketball in so long that I could maybe be amazing, but I assume I'm shit at it. But that's an unrealistic, stupid thing to try to achieve at my age, at my height, at my physical capabilities. But if I want to own my own business, if I want to just be more happy in my life, more successful in my life, to surround myself with happy, successful people, and that's a goal that is attainable. And the only way I couldn't attain that is if I just stopped trying to attain it. So start looking at the opportunity around you, and they are everywhere. No matter what it is that you want to do, you will find someone else that wants to do it as well, or someone that's passionate about it, someone that's already done it and that can give you the roadmap to succeed at it. So look for the opportunity and then grab the opportunity and move forward with it. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you again soon.